Hello everyone. Today's video is going to be a review of the BladeSaver thread cutter. So what is this product? Well, here it is right here. Now first, before we get started, I just want you to know I purchased this all on my own. This is not a paid review. I didn't receive the product free to enable to review it. I just really like it so much that I wanted to tell everybody about it. So what is this? So this is for cutting your chain piecing. So you've chain pieced a bunch of quilt blocks or pieces, right? And you've got to cut them all apart. So some of the other brands that have come out have tiny little blades in them and they work great, but only for a little while because when they become dull, you have to put so much pressure on them to get them to still cut that it's almost not worth it just because it kind of starts to pull your stitching a little bit. And that's not very good. So with the BladeSaver, it's super sharp because it uses rotary cutter blades in them. So you can use an old one because it'll still cut threads still very easily, or you can just put a new one in here as well. So let me just show you all the features, because you wouldn't think it'd be packed with features, but it absolutely is. So first of all, you can't get your fingers in here. Okay, you're not going to be able to cut yourself. That's not a worry. And this little flower has a little screw so that you can unscrew these two pieces that hold the blade and you can put a new blade in. Now here's another amazing part about this. This is portable. Well, it's not that big, you say, right? But look at this. It comes out, it pops out of its little stand. And then they put these little thumb holes here so that you can place this right inside, put it back together with magnets, I might add. Do you see those magnets right there? Sorry, I can't point on camera. See those two little magnets? That's going to hold that shut. Now you're ready to go wherever you want to with this. Then simply just take it out. You don't really have to worry about being super careful handling it because you're not going to get your finger in there and cut yourself. Simply pop it back in and you're ready to go. Now, there's another feature that they put on here that was really genius. They've put little silicone feet on here. There's 4 of them. I've tested this out pretty good. This sucker does not move. It stays put right on your table as you're going along and cutting your blocks apart. So let me just take you down to the table real quick and show you this in action. But first, let me point out something. So of course this pops out and you can just simply rotate it. If you feel like your blade is getting dull, you can rotate it to a new portion of the blade, right? But here's where it's going to last forever. You can take the screw off and you could just put a mark on. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put like a little mark on my blade with a Sharpie or something. I'm going to unscrew this a little bit and just move my blade so I can't see that mark anymore. And I've got a brand new part of the blade. So once you've gone all the way around, then you can start moving your blade a little bit, and this is going to last you a really, really long time, and you're going to have really great cuts the whole time. So now let's go down to the table, and I will show you it in action cutting. Okay, we're down here at the table with our BladeSaver. We're going to set that down, and you can see it just doesn't really move at all with those silicone feet. So now let's take our chain piecing. I've got some blocks here and just watch how little pressure it takes to cut this. That is so much different than some of those other brands that we have. And it just goes fast, quick, and clean. It hasn't pulled any of my stitches and it's awesome. Okay, so this concludes the product review, except one thing that I did forget to mention. This comes in 3 sizes. It comes in a 28 millimeter, a 45 millimeter, and a 60 millimeter. This happens to be the 45 that you're looking at right here. I do use a lot of 60 millimeter blades, but I almost switched to 60 millimeter exclusively So I have extra 45s kind of sitting around I don't use very often. So it's the perfect use for this. I just love it, guys. Grab you one today. Let me know what color you got. And if you want to purchase, you can follow any of my links to the Fat Quarter Shop where you can pick one up. Thanks a lot for stopping by, and I hope this review helped you.